Massive thank you to all our channel members. Your support helps keep MyFaction Reaction going strong. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hello, everybody. I just realized I have the light on behind me. Looks like I have a halo, although I am an angel. So Maybe I should keep that. But how's everybody doing out there? We are here for SmackDown. And then I'm very excited to do a pack opening because it feels like it's been 5 weeks since we've had a good pack to open. So, yeah. No, we got a lot of stuff going on. I just realized you guys, I need to turn the audio on, but you're hearing my PlayStation going in the background. I'm going to kill that. Let's get rid of our audio here. For that. We'll put it back up when we open the packs later. But I hope everybody's having a good day. Thank you guys for coming to hang out. I do appreciate y'all. Let's just catch up on the chat here quickly. Marcus, you pulled a Galaxy Open Neo Sky today. Congrats. That's awesome. Charger, what's up, Nate? We'll chill for a bit, then take your mom to dinner. Oh, nice. Happy birthday to your mother. No pack opening. No, we're doing pack opening post SmackDown. So, Roddy, I am working now during the day, so I'm working now. Well, I'm just working. I have a job, and it's a day job, so pack openings will now have to be at night, so they'll be a little bit later than they used to be just because I have a job at the moment. So, and we'll continue to keep that job. Then a lot of Nightbot for some reason. Good luck on the pack. Took me 3.5 to AJ. I hope that's I hope that's not that bad. Why does it say January? Did it not get updated? Oh, the title's not up. That weird. I fixed the title. No, you're not in the past. I just copied and pasted the event from the last one I had. I can go in and edit the title. Give me a second. Let me get this title updated. I can do that here. That means it's off on Twitch too. I swear. See, it even says, maybe I didn't do it. I don't know. I thought I did. So I fixed that. So you guys should see that now. But thank you for the warning, Gucci there. Devin, welcome. I pre-ordered the Monday. That's probably the version I'm going to get. Did you pre-order yet, Nate? No, probably not. I probably won't for a week or two. Likely. I got to go to Costco and just get the gift cards. In Canada, there's a deal where if you at Costco, you can spend $100 or spend $90 to get a $100 gift card. So we'll buy 2 of those so that we can get $20 off the game. But yeah, I'll be going with that Monday Night Wars edition so that I can continue to bring like the content to you guys. But I think we're good to go here. Let's get started. I want to get through SmackDown because I really do want to open those packs and take a peek and see what we're getting out of that. So without further ado, I'm going to throw it to, I don't know who's on commentary today. I was going to say Michael Cole. But I have no idea who's doing commentary. Now, this is all pre-taped. It aired earlier today. No spoilers, please, because I've not had a chance to see it. I have not looked at any spoilers, so I'm interested to see. Although apparently the set's awesome. So, but yes, very, very excited. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to grinding a battle pass, and also, I don't know. We'll see. Hey, what's going on, Blind Ed McJones? I'm not like opposed to the battle pass approach. We have to see how it looks. But apparently you get points for everything in the game. As somebody who got home and ate dinner, I've not had a lot of time to dive into the stuff. I want to make a video about it tomorrow before the Rumble. So I'm going to be looking at that. Okay. So, yo, what's going on, Joker? Okay. So let's get this started. I'm going to hit record here. I'm going to hit open that full. And you guys should have audio as well. Because this was pre-recorded, it will skip all the commercial breaks, which will be kind of nice, so it'll be a little bit shorter. We might move past... some of the entrances and stuff to get through it a little bit quicker. One of the nice things, because it's over, I got screwed up over from a $20, only pulled 2 cards. Really? Wow, that's terrible, Nico. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, so we will be back for the Royal Rumble at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Connor, my son's going to join us. So we do a Michael Cole there.
As Riyadh. It is the country's major financial hub, located on a desert plateau in the center of the country.
I really want the Thunder Arena. I love Thunder when I was a kid.
Royal Rumble weekend. Stars from
Oh,
SmackDown.
I gotta mute that sound because of the... You know what? We're gonna skip right to, like, the opening. We're gonna get... Is this the opening? Okay, so we got Cody Rhodes coming out here. I'm gonna skip past Cody's entrance, and we'll get right to his opening. Okay, here we go. So we're going to move through some of that. Yeah, we're getting the gameplay trailer tomorrow, so that's exciting. All right, so here's Cody. We got Cody in the ring. I wonder what he's going to ask us to talk about. So what do you want to talk about?
So, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Riyadh. No, there'll still be box openings.
What do you want to talk about?
So the battle pass is going to be tied more to the... here, we'll talk about that in a second.
Punches with Jacob Fatu. Certainly, he found out I was not who he thought I was, and the same goes for him. And all that fun, if you could call it fun, was prematurely ended by the WWE champion, Drew McIntyre.
Oh, yes, their battle at... Let's talk about Saturday. Saturday is the main event. That brawl was fun. I just wish I wish I had got him back to the ring at some point. Yeah, the battle pass is for the DLC. So there will be other stuff tied to it. I'm hoping we see more of it in the trailer so we get a better idea of what it's going to be.
You guys got my blood pumping. It sounds like you're ready for the Royal Rumble.
I mean, who isn't ready for the Royal Rumble? I'm ready. Are you ready? Are you ready?
On this momentous occasion, again, the night before the Royal Rumble, I think Drew has discovered that all he won was the title and not the most important thing that comes with it. And if Drew doesn't know what that is by now, he never will. Now, I know Drew, with his Twitter fingers and his tackiness he disguises as wit, doesn't realize that there's kids who watch this show too. But Drew, now is your chance to stand out here. Take SmackDown for your own. Be the role model you had talked about, and you're nowhere to be found. You dropped the ball. It would make all the sense in the world if I could win the Royal Rumble for a third time.
Are they booing him? I think they're booing that.
Feat. It would make all the sense in the world if I could win the Royal Rumble that I would challenge Drew McIntyre.
And they get rid of these crappy card packs. I don't think they're going to. I wish that they would, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Drew McIntyre, because tomorrow night he faces off against my friend Sami Zayn.
Woo! Sami Zayn, baby. I've actually got my Sami Zayn shirt to wear. Today I'm repping Kevin Owens. Oh, nice. Yeah, they booed him, yeah.
But in my career, I have taken the road less traveled more than once. So as much as I say it would make sense to challenge for the title that meant the world to me, CM Punk, you're still the World Heavyweight Champion, right? We've got to do this eventually, bud.
I'd like to see Cody versus CM Punk. I think that'd be good. And I don't think we actually ever got that. They talked, like, they hinted at it, but they never did it. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, there's a lot to dive into about the game.
To belief, and I need all the belief in the world for the Royal Rumble. I am going into that with something no one else in the field has, and that's the fact that I have won it not once, but twice.
I mean, Roman's won. Hasn't Roman won it twice? They talk to me. They talk to me. Yeah, I'm gonna wear my Sammy Uso shirt, although it says Sami Zayn. It's the one where he's duct tape over Uso. Nice, congrats. We got that RKO Everybody shirt. Yes, but there will be MyFaction stuff tied to it in the premium version, Persona cards and such. We'll get a better idea. I love the fact that they're singing the... I love that Randy's theme is being sung now. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They talk to me. They talk to me. They talk to me. This is such a singable song, too. Not by me. I'm terrible. In fact, I probably lost viewers by attempting to sing it for you guys. All right. Is he coming to the ring? Can he take his time anymore? I'm fast forwarding now. Okay. The music has stopped. Let's hear what Randall Keith Orton has to say. They got the fireflies out for him.
Before I say what I came out here to say, I just want to say, Saudi Arabia, I freaking love you guys.
I mean, they sang his song. He was kind of like taken back by that. That's cool. A lot of the international audiences have been doing that.
Listen.
Cody's going to tell him that he's going to... So this is where we get everybody coming out saying, I'm going to win the Rumble. I'm going to win the Rumble.
Cody, everybody knows how I feel about you. We're friends, but we're more than friends.
We're like brothers.
We're brothers. I've got the utmost respect for you and everything that you've done in this industry.
Yeah, Saudi Arabia is not the best country.
Nobody was more proud of you than me.
I'll talk about that in a second.
World title, and nobody understood how it tore up your gut when you lost that world title. Now, tomorrow's the Royal Rumble. It's every man for themselves, and if anybody knows, I know that a desperate Cody Rhodes is dangerous.
Also, Randy's a two-time winner, too, so...
But, Cody, there is nothing more dangerous than a viper chasing number 15.
I think you should get it.
Tomorrow we will not be friends, we will not be brothers. I will have zero respect for you or any other man that comes into
You can
that
say you have respect for them. You can say that you're not going to...
If I get the chance, I will throw
You're not
going to
hold back.
Over that top rope without hesitation.
I like the way his head, like the veins pop in his head when he's cutting some of these promos now.
Now just remember, Cody, remember this. You're not the only one that's won the Royal Rumble twice.
Yeah, Roman's won it twice too, I believe. So we got main event Jey Uso. I'm going to fast forward a bit here. Okay. We're just going to skip some of these entrances because, Jay's didn't seem to take forever. He came right out. So,
no disrespect. I know y'all over here talking about number 3. Well, see me?
He's talking about number 2.
2026 Royal Rumble winner. Then I'm going to walk in WrestleMania. I'm going to walk out of WrestleMania. World Heavyweight Champ. Again.
I'm going to be honest. I don't love his promos. Jimmy's a better talker. Uh-oh. That ooze shirt's kind of cool, though. We're literally getting everybody out here. Why is Sammy coming out? I do love Sammy. Is the crowd popping for him? I can't tell. Oh, Jay's always, like, his entrance causes him to be worn out. All right. We got Sami Zayn joining the crew here, except he's not in the Rumble. But he is friends with all three of these guys. So I get it. Trust me. Yeah, okay. They're popping for Sammy. Honestly, they should just put the title on him. Auto carrot, that's funny. Ole. It does take a lot of energy to yeet. It's a very intensive move. I'm waiting for him to tear a pec on the way down to the ring doing that. Yep, we're doing the opening after. I love the fact that he can speak Arabic to these guys. Well, I'll address my feelings of Saudi Arabia in a second.
Speaking Arabic with my people here in Riyadh. I also recognize the fact that I'm in the ring with three of the absolute best right now. And since
I would argue Jay isn't one of the best, but okay.
Rumble, I feel like I should probably tell you mine. Because tomorrow night, I face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship.
They're chanting something in Arabic, I think.
Tomorrow night, it's not just a match for me. It's the culmination of three stories that have been bubbling and building for years and years now. Number one, the obvious one. I have a chance to win the WWE Championship. The one title that has eluded me my entire career. Yep. But in order to do that, I have to face the fact, which is
he is Arabic,
number two. The fact that Drew McIntyre has beaten me 11 times, and I have beaten him 0 times.
I really want Sammy to get a win over Drew.
I have never, ever beaten Drew McIntyre in singles competition, but that does lead me to story point number 3, which is the fact that I have never, ever lost a match here in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, interesting. He hasn't had that many, though.
Starting tomorrow
He's only had 1 or 2.
My plan for the Royal Rumble is to walk out the new WWE champion. So if one of you does win the Royal Rumble, just understand one thing. It's not going to be Drew McIntyre waiting for you on the other side.
It'll be me.
To be me. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, okay. Now we got Paul Heyman coming out saying it's going to be Braun Breaker. And here comes the Vision. At least they're not playing the music, so I don't have to mute it. Oh, we're getting a 4-man tag tonight, aren't we? Is Braun... I was going to say Braun Breaker into Paul Heyman.
I see the Vision. I look down at that ring. I see 4 huge WWE superstars. I see no Vision at all. I see Sami Zayn, who will not become WWE champion tomorrow night.
We're definitely getting a 4-man as the main event, 4v4. It feels like that's the case.
I see three men who will enter the Royal Rumble. It will not be my bloodline brother Jey Uso's night. It will not be Cody Rhodes' night. It will not be Randy Orton's night.
They're chanting "Shut the fuck up" at him. Oh, now they're muting it. It was not muted for the first few.
Sorry, wrong international city.
Now they're muting it. I hate the clips when like it breaks for the sound.
Learn by Bronson Reed's decree, by Austin Theory's decree, by Logan Paul's decree, by my decree.
A lot of decrees.
Tomorrow night will be Braun Breaker's night.
I feel like I should do a quick like YouTube short with my predictions.
Okay, you know what, Paul? I'm going to have to beg you. I'm going to have to plead with you to please shut the hell up. Shut your fat mouth up once and for all. Listen, now check it out. I don't have a spoiler. I don't have a prediction. I have a dare. I dare the four of you to pull your heads out of Paul Heyman's ass, walk down this ramp, get in this ring for a good old style Saudi Arabian ass kicking.
Okay, gentlemen, let's all just pump the brakes here for a second.
There's Nick Aldis.
Mr. Heyman, good to see you again. Always so nice of you to come and completely derail my show. But Paul, let's be honest. You, me,
Nick.
and everybody in Riyadh can see where this is going. So why don't we just hurry it up and get there? Let's give Riyadh a little Royal Rumble preview. Let's give them the vision. Versus Sami Zayn, versus Jey Uso, versus Cody Rhodes, and versus Randy Orton in an 8-man tag team match tonight.
Yeah, it does have a little bit of that.
I love it.
Okay. So we got the main event. I'm going to be honest. I think what would have been a little bit more interesting was you take Sami Zayn out of this and you add somebody else who's going to be in the Royal Rumble. I don't know who, but you add somebody else in and you make it a mini Rumble, like an 8-man like tryout Rumble, as like a warm up for the actual Rumble. I think that'd be a little bit more fun, and you could start seeing the interactions between how the Vision works together and how like the four faces would work together. That would be a little bit more fun. Quickly too, I'm just going to mute the sound here on my end for a second. I wanted to address Saudi Arabia because I think the guy in charge of Saudi Arabia, I can't remember his name, is a terrible person. He's committed human rights offenses, and I hate that. I will say, I don't like also, though, that, like, I don't want to say I hate Saudi Arabia because those fans in the audience aren't them. You know what I mean? Like, it's a oppressive regime that is in control of Saudi Arabia. And I get that it's their money which has brought them to Riyadh. But I think the fans in attendance are actually fans, right? So, and it's kind of like this like weird thing where I want them to be able to have that, like, and they do seem like real fans, like they're singing the songs, like they know the stuff. They're very, very happy. I don't think it was like that in the beginning when they started coming to Saudi Arabia, but I think that has changed over the years and they've become bigger fans of the product. So I want to try and separate the regime and the terrible regime from the people in the arena itself, which is just kind of like where my thought process is. So I'm in no way am I supporting Saudi Arabia. Like I said, terrible human rights offenses. What they did to the reporter is terrible. No women in the crowd. I can't even tell if there's women in the crowd. I will tell you a lot of the times that there aren't many, like the ratio of men to women at regular events is bad. But there is a chance that there's no women in the crowd. I don't know. It's hard to see because it's so dark and I'm blurred, but that could be the case. But anyways, so once again, not making excuses. I do feel for the fans that were putting that stink on them. But the regime in Saudi Arabia is terrible, and I do hope that they change that. So I'm just trying to separate the fans from the terrible regime changes. I wish, you know what, honestly, I wish they were going on their own and not taking all this money to do it. Because that's the reason they're doing it. I wish there was less money involved with Saudi Arabia paying them to come there, and WWE was just going there and charging for tickets like they would any other country that they went to. So maybe that's where I wish it was. So, all right, looks like we got Carmelo Hayes coming out here. I'm going to put the music back on. So we're getting a U.S. Open challenge here. Okay, I want to hear who we got coming out. Oh, this is the new guy they hired, right? I don't know who this is, but I assume this is the new guy they hired from Saudi Arabia. Yeah. Or is this Phoenix? Never mind. Apparently, I don't know Ray Phoenix's music at all, because I think this is Ray Phoenix, right? And I could be just off in general here. Those gloves are cool. Yeah, it's Ray Phoenix. Okay. I don't think it's a Saudi exclusive event. I think it's just this year. I don't think they're going to do it every year in Saudi Arabia. I don't think that's true. I hope not. Okay.
Diversified skills, different.
So we got Ray versus Carmelo Hayes here. Ray Phoenix, not Ray Mysterio, obviously. Ray Mysterio unfortunately suffered an injury, it sounds like. Hurt his shoulder, adding to the ever-growing list of injuries that we've been going on there.
Ray Phoenix looking to wrestle the United States Championship away.
It's been there before, though, I thought. No, this is the first time they've done it. I don't think it's an exclusive event. I think they're just doing it this year. Next year is Mania in Saudi Arabia, though, so... That was the greatest Royal Rumble. It does. Yeah, you're right. That doesn't count. That's the one where Braun Strowman got that, like, green belt, and it didn't mean anything. It led to no title shot or anything like that.
Arriving on the scene a couple of years ago, #1 draft pick of Friday Night SmackDown. You hear the whispers that many people never believed he'd reach his potential, but he's proving them wrong now.
Yeah, those people.
I'm so glad Carmelo's getting good focus here. I really like what they've done with the U.S. title. It's okay for it to switch hands because it helps build people. And then any night you're like, maybe it's going to change hands this night.
Exposes his weak spots, which he can then fix and improve on.
Phoenix went for the springboard elbow again. Hayes would counter with a springboard cross.
Yeah, I forgot about the greatest Royal Rumble because it's not considered a Rumble. But yes, I want to say, when was that? Like 2017?
After that early flurry.
Yeah, and it's devastating for Ray Phoenix after you had control of 90% of the early goings of this one and still.
Oh, is Mysterio okay? Okay, that's good to hear. That's also the one where they brought in like a random sumo wrestler because somebody wanted Yokozuna. That was a killer DDT. That DDT looked good.
DDT spiked right on the top of the cranium of Ray Phoenix. Take another look at this. The angle
they had the crown jewel there last year. Yeah, it was last year they did crown jewel. No, the year before, because last year's crown jewel was in Australia. It was the year before they done crown jewel. And they did a King of the Ring here too.
He went for the first 48.
It is similar to Penta's.
Shoulders are down.
You know what it is? I just haven't seen him on SmackDown a lot. So I had no idea what his music was.
And Phoenix with a kick right to the jaw.
Oh, that hit hard.
Ray Phoenix is a highlight.
Also, too much of the music sounds the same. Man, I hope we get Kit Wilson tonight. Because I could really use some Kit Wilson. Some Kit Wilson, some Matt Cardona. We can tell that story a little bit. But are we doing a muscle buster here?
With Carmelo Hayes up on his shoulders.
No, that's not a muscle buster. Oh, he went into a roll.
And a kick out.
Oh, so good from Mello there. So much reflexology.
He was on the plane with Dragon Lee and Penta. Okay.
For the Phoenix driver to try to put Carmelo Hayes away. Carmelo able to counter. And Ray Phoenix now with a kick right to the face.
Penta's definitely gotten the better presentation of the two of them. I think Ray will get his chance. They just struck dirt with Penta, and they're riding with that. The other problem is you've got so much great talent now. It's not like it used to be where you had like clear top guys. There's so much great talent on the roster that not everybody's going to be pushed to the top, no matter how good you are. There just isn't room for it.
The sheer brutality of their shots, and really, in the deep waters, it's all about endurance at this point.
It is for the United States.
Yeah, I'd like to see them tag at some point together too. I just think right now it doesn't make sense to split them up.
Friday night SmackDown.
What an exhilarating matchup we are getting kicking off SmackDown here, but we need a winner, and Melo's so desperate to cling on to his goal.
Chop by Hayes, drops
It's
Phoenix.
a rough chop.
Is this matchup as physical as you expected?
Yeah, well, it's broken down into that sheer physicality at that point. I think ever since
There's going to be some sort of awesome high-flying move from these two here at some point, which is going to look awesome.
This one really is up for grabs.
Ray Phoenix, Carmelo Hayes battling it out for Hayes' United States Championship. Perilous position now for these two superstars.
Yeah, it seems like Carmelo Hayes is now getting the worst of this as Ray Phoenix looks to carve a path to greatness, stumbling on the ropes.
Yeah,
Shows
what's
how
Ray's
exhausted
issue
these
there?
two must be.
Yeah, but the way that
Or is
Phoenix
he like putting that
readjusts
on?
and now
Oh
goes
my
up
God.
to the ring post. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
The fire
Took a little
stop
too long to
by
set
Ray
that up.
Phoenix to Carmelo Hayes.
I get what he was trying to do, but
No clue
Carmelo
where he's
sat
at
there
right
for
now.
way too long
And the
waiting for that to
Phoenix is
happen.
about to take flight.
Off the top rope. What a moonsault.
Love that springboard.
By Phoenix to
Oh,
win the championship.
yeah, Melo's really good. I'm
Hayes.
glad that we're
What a
finally
match.
starting to get to see that from him.
Just jaw-dropping balance and athleticism on a badly beaten down Ray Phoenix. What a bullseye to the temple of the champ, Carmelo Hayes, whose grip on the title is now loosened dramatically.
They're not doing a title switch tonight.
Phoenix not allowing any
Although
space
I wouldn't
by
have called the
Hayes.
title switch when Carmelo won it from Dragunov. So
Carmelo, nice
then that's what
takedown.
we should be getting. Like, we should not
No, near
feel like
fall.
we're going to get a title change. Like,
Right
it should
out
just
of
be
a
you never
luchador
know.
Playbook right there, almost enough to secure victory for Carmelo Hayes, who is showing severe signs of both exhaustion and frustration.
I heard the Netflix noise, but I think that was my TV
Delivered every
upstairs.
shot to Ray Phoenix, and Phoenix
My wife
keeps
might be
coming
watching
back for
Netflix
more.
right now.
Phoenix has been equal to everything Carmelo has thrown at it, but will he be equal to this? Yes, apparently.
Yeah,
Hayes
it
with a
was her.
kick. Carmelo
I
springboard.
wonder if she's
Carmelo
watching.
takes
I
down
like
Phoenix.
that. Like,
The DDT
it's
again.
an interesting DDT.
Another near
My
fall
wife
by the champion.
watched all of
Second
Bridgerton
one
last night.
spiked on the top of the head
The
of
first
Ray
4 episodes
Phoenix,
that came out.
Compressing that neck again. Watch the impact again. Right on the top of the cranium of Ray Phoenix, who can barely move at this point. Referee taking a close look at the challenger here.
Yeah, you saw a little bit of frustration in the face of Carmelo Hayes when he couldn't put Phoenix away there. Now Carmelo's going to go up top. Top rope now by Hayes.
Seems like they only let him there.
Carmelo Hayes has to roll through as Phoenix rolls out of harm's way. And down goes Carmelo Hayes. Off of
Yeah,
the
we should
DDT
get Mello
for
versus
the
Trick
title.
again.
Near fall again.
I'd like to see a feud for. I don't think
Close
Trick's
with
ready
that
for the
DDT
world
of
title,
his own.
but I think a
Finally
feud
throwing
between him
something
and
back.
Mello for the U.S.
Other
title
way
would be
of
great.
Carmelo Hayes
And at some
went
point,
for the
I wouldn't
kill
even mind seeing
with
them
that
have a little
top
tag
rope
team
leg
run too.
drop.
Together.
Net did not get it, and now it is there for the taking for Ray Phoenix.
Hayes first 48.
Oh,
He caught Phoenix with the first 48. Phoenix is
that
stunned.
looked great. Like the
Carmelo
timing to
Hayes
get that
trying to
on,
drag himself up to the top rope.
Trying to pick up the pace
because you got to
here.
catch him when he's rolling over.
Nothing but net. Cover.
That's it.
Case
here is your winner, and still United States champion, Carmelo Hayes!
What a performance made by both of these men. Ray Phoenix made one slight mistake, and Hayes capitalized.
Yeah, and here he goes for the nothing but net, and it was indeed nothing but net for Carmelo.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
As
Yeah.
you said, case is
Trick's
closed,
pretty good.
And this breathtaking U.S. Open challenge of Carmelo Hayes will continue.
What a fighting champion. The United
Oh, I didn't mute it. Shoot. That's 100 gonna get caught by the copyright police. Yeah, I'll have to do some fixing.
Good reason why I shouldn't.
Whoa. Look. You think I came up with throwing you off the top rope last week? Carmelo Hayes is so worried about protecting his United States Championship, he did the one thing that no one thought he would do. He came to me. I have no beef with you. I didn't even know you.
That's not true at all.
Where are my good manners?
That's not believable in
Amelia,
any
nice
way.
to meet you. Like, nice to talk to you for the very first time. Like, by the way, I love this suit. Like, it is my pleasure.
It's a nice suit.
And this is how it could have been. We could have had a little chat, get to know each other. But no, you cost me my match. And I don't care or know if you work with Melo or not. All I know is that tonight, your pain will entertain.
I like Ilya. I really like Ilya. We're gonna fast forward here.
I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna win it.
This is where
Oh,
Brock
you're in the Royal
Lesnar's
Rumble?
putting himself in the Rumble.
What's up, guys? What's the news?
He faces
Okay.
in a main event at WrestleMania.
That mid suit was really good. All right. Oh,
So Nick,
he's gonna get his
how do you like
balls.
your balls? Juggled, shuffled, or rolled?
I tell you, you're handling those balls.
You
like
should
a
ask
pro,
Mickey
Drew.
James.
This ain't my first time, Nick.
I'm sure she knows that for Nick.
DP in the house.
Oh, R-Truth loves some
Appreciate you taking
DP.
my call after Saturday night's main event. But today's the day. What's the news, man?
Well, spots were filling up fast, but I made it happen. Damian Priest, you're in the Royal Rumble.
All right.
That's my dog. Hey, you get to touch my balls. But look, step on up here. Get up in there.
R-Truth and Damien
Chico.
Well, bye.
do love each other. I don't understand how Finn Balor couldn't be in the Rumble.
My bad. You can go again.
Whoa, no, he can't. Can't go again.
Doesn't matter. It's just a number. Just gives me more time to throw some fools down. Either way, coming out the
So we'll see Damien Priest pretty early in the Rumble.
Good luck. Can't pick more than once.
Well, confidence does not seem to be an
Yeah,
issue
it's
for
so
Damian
weird.
Priest heading into
That whole
tomorrow's
thing about
Royal
Finn
Rumble
made no
match.
sense.
Someone who will be keeping a close eye on that match. Please welcome my guest, undisputed WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre.
Drew.
Now, Drew, I was hoping to get a quote from you on your first title defense against
He got
Sami
one
Zayn
of the
tomorrow,
first
as
few
well as
numbers,
ask your thoughts
probably.
on the participants in the Royal Rumble.
Well, let's talk about the participants. We heard from some earlier tonight that were running their mouths. Former world champions like Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso. There's someone else out there talking a pretty big game who's never, ever won a WWE world title. Sami Zayn. He's not the same Sami that beat 11 straight times. No, he's had moment after moment. He's main evented a WrestleMania since then. But Sami Zayn will always be Sami Zayn and put his stupid foot in his stupid mouth. And you got yourself in an 8-man tag the night before the biggest match of your life with some of the most dangerous men in WWE. Good job. I'll be watching. Here's something I want you to think about. And listen closely, because this is a
I'm
threat.
listening.
I will do whatever it takes to keep my title. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to take it from me?
He won't cheat.
Facing Sami Zayn at the Royal Rumble tomorrow, but before we get there,
All right, let's we're moving at a good clip here. Maybe we can be done before 10 and get to the third pack. Yes. Oh,
You guys
okay.
have obviously grown
There we go.
close, but tomorrow you compete against each other in the
I
Royal
like skipping
Rumble. Have you
for all
thought
the
at all
nonsense
about
when it's
if
free
it
tape
comes
like
down
this.
to you two in the final?
Look, Io and I, we understand that when it comes to the Royal Rumble, it's every woman for themselves.
That
Not really
never
friendships.
happens.
But
I'd like to
we've
see
also
tag team
overcome
get
a
to the
lot.
end. They've never
so
done
after
that.
the Rumble, we're still gonna be friends.
We faced each other at WrestleMania and still became friends. We can handle the Rumble.
Ladies, you know, the real thing is cute
Oh.
and all, but ultimately it'll be your undoing. 友情ってさ、お互いを縛り付けて弱くするだけの臭いじゃん。
Jada Parker's actually
私が見てる
wearing
のは
like
勝つことだけ。
appropriate clothing for
邪魔者
her
全員ぶっ
gimmick.
潰してやるよ。
あんたごちゃごちゃ言ってるけど。
Yeah, I think that's
一個の
what
ことし
Finn's
か考
gonna
えられない
do.
だ
I
け
was
でしょ。
thinking he'll Akira Tozawa somebody.
So we do agree on one thing. Your friendship's not any kind of danger because it's not gonna come down to the two of you in the Rumble. Okay? It might be a different story though when we take those tag titles. Julia goes on to WrestleMania to become a triple champion.
She's not going to be a triple champion.
I think you could say the same thing for you.
Oh,
I
and here
think you're all
comes-
getting a little ahead of yourselves, thinking you're going to win the Rumble. Lash and I are entering.
I'm not saying it's Akira Tozawa. He'll just get Akira Tozawa like last year when Carmelo Hayes took him out on the way down and Aisha Speed replaced him. Finn will be on standby waiting for his opportunity. There's Petey Williams
The tag team
on
division's
hand.
never been hotter.
All right, so we got Miss Flair coming out. We're going to skip past this here. So we've got Charlotte Flair coming out here. And Alexa Bliss. So my unfortunate money is on Bianca. It's not because I don't like Bianca. I just don't think she needs another win. Like she doesn't need that. So I'd rather see somebody who hasn't won it. My money's on. So I think Bianca's gonna win, but my heart's on Liv. I think Liv deserves it.
But the truth is,
So
I'm winning the Rumble.
I'm hoping it's Liv and or Roxanne. They could pull a dark horse, but I think Roxanne will win a Rumble and be world champion. I think she's a year or so away from that. But there's a fun storyline they could tell between her and Liv. That is very, very possible.
That's so funny, Charlotte, because I actually had the same plan.
Dude, I knew you'd be supportive.
No. Oh, Charlotte's being
No, I was
dumb.
going to dedicate my win to you.
Thank you, but no. What I was saying was I was planning on winning the Royal Rumble.
Well, how are you winning if I'm winning? I mean, I've won twice, so the odds are in my favor.
Right.
That's not
but
how
you have to
that
remember,
works.
I made history too. I had the first WWE women's match in the Middle East. And I plan on being the first woman
Yeah,
to
I
win
think
the
she
Royal
will.
Rumble here in Riyadh.
No, I mean, that's awesome, and I think that's great, but I don't think you're listening. No,
Nice.
You've been a great
I
tag partner.
gotta
You're a
draw
great
the some
best friend, but
s-
tomorrow
s-
is
with somebody
every
the other
woman
day.
for
It's
herself.
good. It's good.
I mean, did you think I was going to help you win?
Help me win. Charlotte, I don't need your help to win, but you don't need my help either. And I'm going to hold your hand when I say this to my best friend, Charlotte. Not everything is about you.
Ouch. Well, that hurts. So you're saying if I turn my back, you're going to toss our friendship, you're going to toss me over the top rope?
Wouldn't you do that to me?
Are you going to toss me?
All right, here's Liv. We got the Judgment Day, I'm assuming, come out. This is the only thing I was slightly spoiled on. That the Judgment Day come out here, because I saw their outfits earlier. I love Liv's throwback to Dom there. on the close.
How cute! The two besties are fighting. We can't relate, but to be real, while you two are busy backstabbing each other tomorrow night,
What does
one of
Roxanne's
us three
gear
are
say?
gonna win the Royal Rumble match.
I can't even see it. I don't
I
know what
hate
it
to
says.
break
though.
it to you, Liv, but having the other two help you win isn't really a plan.
And if you think we're not friends, why don't you guys come down here and find out?
Okay.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Well, it's 3-on-2. That was a bad...
Suck! Yeah, right! We have better things to do,
I love Liv.
losers! We have the Rumble tomorrow. Bye!
Oh, who's coming out?
So fast, ladies.
Ah, Mr. Aldis.
Well, you can tell the Royal Rumble is on deck because that seems to be what everybody wants to do here tonight. And ladies, I know that the Judgment Day are not officially part of SmackDown, but I have a rule, and that is if you step on this stage, you're volunteering to step in that ring.
So we're getting them now.
Any two of you are going to face Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, and we're going to get a referee out here because I don't want to wait. We're going to do that right now.
You know what's funny? Liv's short, but Roxanne's even shorter.
This is busy tonight. This tag match is next.
All right, so we got a tag match coming up here. This should be fun.
Impromptu match.
Good group of ladies. Okay, so it started. So we got Roxanne and Liv versus Flair and Bliss.
Judgment Day from Raw. And listen, everybody's in town, Wade, for the Royal Rumble, Raw, NXT, and a Friday Night SmackDown. And his general manager Nick Aldis.
Yeah,
said,
that'll.
"Let 'em
I don't
fight."
know. Probably never happen again. And honestly, I don't wish for that because that's what messed up the economy in the first place. That glitch.
Too happy about it.
And them having to
Perez
recover
with a
from losing
slap
so
to the
much
queen.
MFP.
Charlotte Flair, quick tag made to Liv Morgan.
Right about the slap. Okay.
Gotta watch big, sexy Raquel Rodriguez outside the ring.
How can you not watch
I love
big,
the fact
sexy
that they're
Raquel
calling her Big
Michael
Sexy.
Oh, from behind off the distraction by
Like,
Roxanne.
Charlotte saw the tag.
Attacking Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, and therein goes the point of the
Charlotte
judgment.
100%
There's
saw the
only so
tag
much
and
you
knew that
have to
Liv
watch.
was legal.
You can't watch everything, and everything there was Liv.
They're just
Morgan.
joining in
Liv
tonight.
Morgan heads
We get-
into her
I'm going to do the
Royal
pack
Rumble
opening
match.
after SmackDown. So
She's tied with the
we'll
tally
watch
for the most
SmackDown, then we'll
ever.
do the
She's been
pack
every
opening.
single one.
So I've not opened a pack of cards yet.
Ah, nice takedown by Charlotte Flair to both members of the Judgment Day.
I feel like the Judgment Day is going to
Maybe
lose
Alexa
here,
Bliss.
and I kind of hate that.
And here comes Alexa with a baseball slide.
Oh,
taking out
okay.
the
Yeah, I was like, she
Judgment
doesn't
Day.
do high
This has
flying
gone
stuff.
disastrously wrong from the off for the Judgment Day. Of course, they're still reeling from losing out at Saturday night's main event for Tag Gold last week, looking to rapidly get back on track, and it's not going to plan at all.
Yeah, what a way to get back on track. Win the Royal Rumble match tomorrow, huh?
Well, in fairness to the Judgment Day, they did not come out here to fight tonight.
If there are
and
any MFP
Nicholas
glitches,
Aldis
2K. Yeah, I
making a
agree.
terrible call,
I don't disagree with you at all
forcing
there.
these women into competition
You only got a
just
year.
24
Well,
hours
I'm willing
before
to spend
the
a
women's
few,
Royal Rumble match.
Sure was a terrible
up to $1.5
call.
million
These
because I
women
want to get
arguing
that
with each
Stone
other.
Cold
What's the
card, and I'm
best
sitting
way
on
to
a ton of
settle those
MFP
things in
still.
WWE in the ring.
Just wanted a bit of
Only 2 packs left, I believe. So,
discussion. Keep themselves fresh for tomorrow, but that's not going to be the case.
oh yeah, we're getting Axon versus Johnny Gargano tonight.
Now Roxanne Perez.
Forgot about
who
that. I'm excited about
heads
that.
into the Rumble
There's a
match
lot of matches tonight,
tomorrow
it feels
after
like.
making history last year. 1 hour, 7 minutes, and 47
Yeah,
seconds.
Roxanne
Perez,
was in the
the
Rumble
runner-up
for
role,
longer than
setting a
anybody
record
else.
for the longest time
That
ever
was her
in the
main
Women's
event
Royal
call-up
Rumble.
last year.
Nice extracurriculars behind the referees back there from the Judgment Day.
If you guys haven't checked it out, there's actually a really great video with the Judgment Day and some of the other women. They did a men's version too. Watching last year's Rumble and like commentating on
Hook to
it.
the leg and a kick out. For 2 years, Liv Morgan was the runner-up in the Royal Rumble. Last year, she spent 1 hour and 7 minutes in the event before being eliminated. Finishing
Yeah, I'm a little surprised about that too. I don't think we're seeing infinites in card
From
packs.
Alexa Bliss and Roxanne in there causing trouble, and of course Raquel on the
So-
outside, striking again.
I think infinites will be
Liv
safe for live
Morgan
event rewards,
with a
and that's
big
it.
kick, dropping Alexa Bliss. That is where Raquel Rodriguez is so dangerous. Cover now by Morgan. Kick out by Bliss. The numbers game here for the
These have been
Judgment
sitting
Day.
on my desk, and I think I'm going to munch on one. I'm going to apologize ahead of time. This is a rocket. This is a Canadian candy called Rockets, which are very chalky but very delicious candy. I love these, and my wife bought me a giant bag of them, and they're sitting on my desk right now.
Won the first ever Crown Jewel Championship here a couple of years ago. Won the Women's Championship by knocking off Becky Lynch here as well. She hopes to go for the trifecta with a Rumble win tomorrow night.
Well, now frustration starting to bubble up.
Cover by Roxanne. Hook of the leg on Bliss and a kick out.
Bliss completely isolated at this point. Flair
No, I know what you mean.
highly frustrated at
They're Galaxy Opals.
Sorry,
I was just saying, in addition to that,
the Judgment Day, and
I don't think we're going to see Infinites in the card packs. I think we would have here if we were going to get them. They'll save them for next year.
Over the top. Nice,
and like one of my big questions recently was like within the card odds, there's no Infinites there. They need to rebuild that to be able to include odds for Infinite cards.
Body not cooperating. Smart by Perez to take out Bliss rather than go for the tag herself, knowing exactly where the danger lay.
And now Bliss sent across the ring by Perez, who catches her with an uppercut. The prodigy Roxanne Perez has really come into
I'm kind of surprised that I actually really like
most competitive woman on the roster.
Really like Charlotte now. Like Charlotte's grown on me so much.
Every week got better and better, a bit like Carmelo Hayes, who we spoke about a little earlier. That's what you've got to do when you're chasing the very top in WWE. Keep grinding, keep improving, and Roxanne really embodies that.
We heard Charlotte and Alexa say earlier, no issues with tossing each other out of the Rumble match. And cover now by Morgan, hooks the leg and a kick out again. You got to wonder how Judgment Day feels about that. More on that in a moment as this tag team action continues.
Oh, yeah. Love the fact that, well, they could have kept the match going.
Alexa Bliss from her corner, but Alexa finally creates some space. Can she make it to the tag with Charlotte Flair?
It has been a long struggle to get that tag to a very fresh Charlotte.
Since they added a battle pass system, they should remove packs.
Seemingly a further and further.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think that's going to happen. I think the packs are an addition. Because when I talked about it being a battle pass system, and I have said I was hoping they'd do one to replace the packs, but this is replacing the DLC, like, in the way they do DLC. So instead of like buying like a DLC piece, you're just going to get like this pack with like 4 superstars you can earn from it, and they don't expire, so you can keep earning towards like them, which is good.
As to a balance,
Bliss with a slap.
That's not going to help matters.
Everybody's distant from that. I was going to stick the Royal Rumble packs as the mid, but I'll buy the cards. Yeah.
The Queen, Roxanne Perez.
The buying the cards for that event shouldn't be that bad because they're like, it's like 100k to get all 4 cards likely. I haven't looked at the math, but amethysts are about 1,300 to 1,600 depending on which ones, and the diamonds are 25 to 3,250. So
it is a chop fest for Charlotte Flair.
Well, it's WrestleMania.
Yeah, so there's 2 more packs left. We're getting a Fierce 2 and an Electric 2. And that'll be it. And those will likely be smaller sets.
Charlotte is fired up. Roxanne caught. Fall away slam.
And all that anger from Charlotte Flair that is built up in the duration of
her kip up, not as good as Maxine. Maxine's got a better kip up than her.
Is all seeping out of her pores now.
And Charlotte Flair just literally walking over her opponents.
Yo, what's going on, Busse? Welcome to the stream, my friend. We're just in the middle of the women's tag match on SmackDown right now.
Moonsault. Cover. And a kick out.
I wasn't sure what happened there, but Charlotte didn't land nicely on them.
Charlotte Flair from the top with extreme levels of athleticism.
She landed weird.
Members of the Judgment Day simultaneously with that.
Maybe it's because she did it to both of them. Did they just forget about Accent 2 and D-Master 2? I don't know. D-Master 2 was one of the ones because they had D-Master Series once. I think Accent never said Series 1 on it, but Demastered did. So I assume we get, and like I said, there's demastered personas which never got used this year. There's like 3 from last year's game which never got used. I think we are done for new Persona cards. I don't think we see another Persona card, new Persona card.
From Alexa Bliss, did not quite get the job done.
Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry.
And now Roxanne. And there's the Codebreaker into the side Russian leg sweep.
I like that move together.
And Charlotte breaking things up.
Yeah, Flair had to be there. She had to be on point on that one because Bliss was toast. And this one's broken down. Oh.
Yeah, Morgan may be toast as well. Now Raquel Rodriguez up on the apron. Wondering when this was going to take place and from behind. The chop block from Roxanne Perez.
Oh, God.
Oh, Stephanie's out.
Champion Stephanie McCarr is here. Taking out Raquel
Why is
Rodriguez.
Stephanie sticking her nose in this match?
Raquel's had enough problems with Raquel Rodriguez over the past few months.
I don't understand why Stephanie's trying to cheat.
Sister Abigail.
Constantly putting her nose in Raquel's business.
Alexa and Charlotte with the win.
I just don't get it.
Here are your winners.
Welcome to the stream, Benny. Do they both say Series 1? Okay, well then.
Stephanie McCurr, who has a major score to settle with Raquel Rodriguez.
I know some people got the cards pretty quickly. I'm going to open up a few packs of cards, probably, because I want to try and get that Austin card. Little disappointed there's no men's or women matches like they normally have with these, but we are getting 2 boss battles. I haven't really done a lot of look into it, but I don't think any of them were repeatable either. Maybe because Rachel killed almost killed. And when we stream on Sunday, I'm just checking my calendar out here. Want to look at my calendar. That'll be February 1st on Sunday. Yes. So we should have new boss battles. So if we get done the boss battles pretty quickly, we'll do
women's champion Jade Cargill. But tomorrow at Royal Rumble, you have the opportunity
Faction Wars
to
run
secure
because there should be new Faction Wars bosses and Smash
WrestleMania. How are you feeling heading into such a big night?
Kathy, everyone knows that the Rumble can change your life, and you never know who's going to walk out there. But
I love
always
Jordan
bet on
Grace.
myself. When I win the Rumble at WrestleMania, I'm going to give Jade the reality check that she desperately...
You're not winning the Royal Rumble, and you damn sure ain't beating me, because I'm that...
Jade's definitely worn that gear here before. They never bring Molly Holly out. I was going to say, Nora Greenwald is backstage as a producer, and they never bring her out to separate them, typically. There's Jason Jordan, son of Kurt Angle, if you guys don't remember. I just hope we at least get Taker to one. Yeah, I agree.
Talking about Moxie, we got a big fight tonight in our main
Yeah,
event.
we do have a fight here. We're going to skip forward a little bit. We're going to keep trying to... Okay, so... We're going to try and get to the next... There's Johnny. What's going on here? Wait, what's going on here?
All the marbles Tuesday night on NXT. Axiom set for one-on-one action.
So we got Fraxium out there with the Axiom representing the Fraxium team. There's Candice and Johnny Gargano.
Johnny, what are you, Candice? Before your match, I just wanted to inform you that Candice LeRae, you are barred from ringside.
What?
Why is Candice barred from ringside?
We heard you. We heard you. Are they afraid of Candice? I think they are. They're afraid of her.
Judging by what I saw last week, actually, I'm more protecting you from her, but hey, that's another story.
That mask was a beautiful gift from my wife, and they weaponized it last week.
I am so glad you
Yeah.
brought the mask, because that was the other thing I wanted to tell you. If Axiom wins, he gets that mask back.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding.
What?
I'm absolutely
No,
serious.
no, he's not going to win.
He wins,
Number
he
one.
gets the mask.
No,
Rebel
that's
Heart.
stupid.
Oh, no, it
That's a
slows
stupid
that down.
stipulation, Nick.
I'm sorry, this conversation is over because you're...
Yeah, it's
Did you
weird.
hit my music? Did you hit my music?
That champ is not out there.
So much. I hate you so much.
You should hate him. Nick Aldis, this isn't fair. You've got that cheater Nathan Frazier out there.
Stipulation all this.
Why does Nathan Frazier get to have somebody out there? Or sorry, Axiom get to have Nathan Frazier out there. I don't understand. What cheaters? Nick Aldis is not about fair play. They've left a cheater out there, Nathan Frazier, to ruin Johnny Gargano's match. Candice was just going to be there for support for her husband. I don't understand why they let Axiom have a known cheater out there with them. Are Canadians? Wait, what did Canadians do?
Several times, Axiom took the mask, put it on the right back to front, blinding her, and then she inadvertently punched her own husband, Johnny Gargano, causing the loss. How embarrassing for Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae over that damn mask once again, but LeRae had the last laugh, stealing the mask and absconding into the night with it.
They should both be barred from ringside, yeah.
Gargano's and frustration boils again.
All right.
For Axiom, I'm going to ask you, Michael Cole.
Let's just start the match here. I don't know if I kiss the mask. That's been worn by Axiom.
Who can't stand up for themselves, who can't
All right,
defend
so let's get
themselves.
into the game.
So he put a mask on because he says it's not about him. He wants to be anonymous. It's about everyone out there. And he's
I mean, we all knew who Axiom is.
He considers himself a superhero. True story. Gargano now side headlock on Axiom. Now let's talk about
Axiom is obviously Omos,
downward spiral.
and he's just trying to hide his identity.
The situation with Candice LeRae and the loss to Frazier. It really began for Gargano when he couldn't win the United States Championship from Carmelo Hayes. He has no partner now. And of course, the situation last week. Imagine if he loses tonight and loses Axiom's mask.
Yeah, this simply isn't the career trajectory.
I feel like Johnny has to win here.
As Johnny Gargano wants.
This is Johnny
in NXT.
A nice backslide by
should
Axiom.
win here.
Gargano
He should get a much bigger push now that he's a single star.
Black and gold era. This
Triple
guy
H
was
should
the
do something with him,
ultimate guy.
honestly, to spite Ciampa. Because Ciampa left, they should strap the rocket on Johnny.
I think they're singing Johnny Gargano's name. The people of Riyadh.
I just feel like that's something that he would do.
Garganoism.
Well, maybe they will help Johnny Wrestling rally and get back on a winning streak here. Elbow by Axiom.
I do enjoy Axiom, though.
Arm drag by Axiom.
Omos has really learned how to
I
work
will say
since
the
putting
fact
on that mask.
Candice LeRae has been banned from ringside, but Nathan Frazier is prowling around as an absolute disgrace to this fine industry. Why is Frazier out here?
Yeah, why is Frazier out
He
here?
didn't get involved last week. He didn't steal
He's a
Axiom's
known
mask.
cheater.
He's
He
just
should
out
not
there
be
to
out
support
there.
his friend. Now,
Wait a second. He beat Johnny Gargano last week after Gargano was punched from
Yep,
outside the ring.
100%.
He cheated.
Dude, he was in the match.
Should have been a disqualification.
Yeah, well,
Should have been a victory
they've
for
got
Johnny
nothing else to do with
Gargano,
him, and they started the storyline when Ciampa was around. So I feel like they're trying to finish it, even without Ciampa. But hopefully they continue to do stuff. Because it's kind of weird that you've got Gargano fighting a tag team now on his own.
Actually, honestly, you're right. Gargano should have won. And here's the cover and a kick out because, well,
And the answer is not to pair him with
Candice LeRae
somebody
getting
else.
involved in slapping Gargano should have caused a disqualification, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. And that was a
Oh, I got
nasty
hung up
landing
on
there
the
for Axiom.
ropes.
And the fact that this mask is on the line here after possession being 9/10 of the law.
Gargano!
Gargano really turning.
I don't know if he
it
was supposed to
on
cross
here.
himself on the ropes there.
Impressive stuff, and it's all about the mask.
Johnny Gargano and Axiom in a physical battle here tonight. Axiom wins. He gets his mask back from Gargano, who stole it a number of weeks ago.
There's something a little different about Axiom tonight, who is truly fired up and throwing everything but the kitchen sink at Gargano, the man who stole his precious mask.
Johnny.
I wonder if I can get an OBS for my phone
Axiom to one knee.
so I can film content when I'm not home
Gargano kicks out
for
at two.
YouTube
That
shorts.
is such a hard move to
They should
pull
allow
off.
Johnny
Gargano landed high on
and
the
their
back
title
of the neck
match
on that
and build
one,
his own.
but it's still
Yeah,
ticking somehow.
For a clothesline.
I think Johnny should get a push here. Look, I really like Johnny Gargano. Him and Ciampa were like some of the best during the black and white era of
During that
NXT.
commercial break, right in the mouth with a shot. Drop kick straight to the jaw.
No vet
That's
from
what the
NXT to
sentence.
bring up with the pair. That might have made sense. Yeah.
And there is the exciting,
I know what you said.
energetic Axiom.
It's a storyline, but look how many times Ray lost it. 2K. I want to take mask versus mask. I don't know if we're going to see a mask versus mask. Because then they have to build faces under the masks, and that's a lot of work.
Into the cover. Is it enough to... Axiom so close to winning back his mask.
Yeah, it tells you a lot about the
Jessica Carr seems to be calling it right down the middle, which I'm a little surprised about. She's also a known cheater. She could be on Fraxium's payroll. Oh, Nathan Gates, thanks for the follow. I always love when I see a Twitch follow. Appreciate that.
Complete domination in black and gold NXT.
Yeah, you want to talk about Axiom's athleticism. As a teenager, he was considered one of the best youth football/soccer players from Spain.
Yeah, no doubt about that. He was on.
My understanding is he's not from Spain, but from Nigeria.
Off the driver by Gargano and a kick out.
Do you copy wrestlers? You can take. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. I have a feeling there would not be a face there.
Fury's glued to this right now, willing Axiom on.
And Johnny wrestling, trying to fight back into this. Been a very
Are they chanting for Johnny Gargano? Is he the face here?
Between these two.
As he should be, though. As he should be.
Oh, nice step up.
They should be cheering for him.
Any extra motivation
because it's John Cena, maybe.
Where that mask is, that's what it's all about for Axiom. Putting Gargano to. Oh, God!
Oh!
That was an interesting spinning cutter.
Axiom looking to put Gargano away. Gargano, though. Can Axiom slip down underneath?
What was Axiom going for there?
Oh, no. Oh, no! Cover! Is it enough for the win and a kick out?
I'm going to be honest. So Johnny needs a finisher that's not the Gargano escape, so that I don't have to just have one submission for him. I would much rather have him like having one physical move, and that wouldn't be a terrible physical finisher for him. I don't think he could do that to everybody, though. I think that's the problem. Gargano needs a finisher he can do to anybody, just because of his size, especially if they want to push him down the line.
On the top rope is the domain of Axiom, not Johnny Gargano.
This is a fun match. Spanish Fly from the top. I like Johnny
Second one
Riyadh.
Matchup by Axiom here tonight. And now look where
there's that mask.
He wins the match. He gets it back.
The return is
I mean, why doesn't he just take
he
it?
Went for golden ratio, but that distraction with the mask, which is what this match is all about, allowed Johnny Gargano.
He's annoying on 2K. Yeah,
well. The tights and a kick out by Axiom at 2.
He did not have the tights there.
And it's all going wrong for Axiom and going for that mask again.
He's got the mask again.
Just ripped the mask off.
Is he wearing a second mask? Oh, he's putting the blue one on.
Johnny Gargano just has all the answers tonight.
Yeah. Putting the blue one on.
Oh, look at. Axiom just put his old mask on.
That's fine. Gargano can take that mask now.
For the win.
Well, no win for Johnny.
Here is your winner, Axiom.
Candace should run in and steal that mask.
Is over.
The one in his hand, the red one.
For Axiom, he gets his mask back.
And this downward spiral continues for Johnny Wrestling.
And this is where it all went downhill. Johnny Gargano thought he had the answer, ripping the mask off Axiom, but here's one I prepared earlier, the previously stolen mask, now on the head of Axiom. Color coordination notwithstanding. Connects with that golden ratio, gets the
I think she have a T with Nick. Yeah, he needs a finish. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He needs a non-submission finisher, but it needs to be something he can hit on anybody just because of his size. Because I like that pile driver thing he did, but
listen, you know me well enough to know I had nothing to do with that Miss BS. Stop it, Mello. You know, when he pushed me off, you were right there.
Oh, come on.
And literally the next second, then I really don't know what to think about it.
You shouldn't think anything about that, bro. I'm your friend.
Listen, tonight I will go out and I will fight Miss. And after I'm done with him, I'm coming for you. And I will get the same chance that I gave to you. And let me get one thing straight. I'm not asking for it. I'm expecting it. friend.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight.
I don't know what that finisher is.
Event.
Can't be the sweet chin music or like a super kick because he does that, but everybody does a super kick. Oh yeah. So we know that we're getting. Oh, okay.
Official game.
And catch my lemon pepper steppers. Let's talk about it. I mean, but come on, Kathy. I mean, you hear the people. They love Trick Williams all around the world. We went to Germany, and I put on a show. We went to London, and I put on a show.
Went to Canada.
We went to Montreal, and I put on a show. Now we here at Saudi Arabia. What you think I'm gonna do? Shoot, you better subscribe to my website. You can find me at www.worldwidewilly.com with a picture of me looking at you. Like this.
I really hope somebody owns worldwidewilly.com already.
Gonna subscribe to the Whoop That movement tomorrow at the Royal Rumble with Trick Williams.
Because
is the
if
last
not,
man in the ring.
it's about to become a porn
Put
site.
my sights on the main event of WrestleMania. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Good luck tomorrow, Trick.
Johnny needs a special kick like Kofi. Yeah, something like that. Okay, we got AJ coming out here. We're just going to skip past. I love the fact they're chanting for AJ. Be good running for... Yeah.
SmackDown, the house that AJ Styles built.
Like, sometimes I think about a cutter for him, but there's too many cutters out there now, too.
I was in the area. I thought I'd stop by and say hello. I don't know if you guys know or not. I've got kind of a big match tomorrow at the Royal Rumble.
This could be AJ's last Rumble, or last SmackDown appearance.
You know what? Some of you are a little worried about tomorrow. Don't worry about tomorrow. I'm not. In fact, I'm going to knock Gunther's teeth down his throat.
I really hope AJ doesn't
And when
lose
I
tomorrow.
beat Gunther tomorrow, it starts the Phenomenal Farewell Tour.
I feel like we've already had it.
And then we get our one more times against Cody Rhodes. How about this one? One more time against the Viper, Randy Orton.
This is making me sad, actually, because we're hearing matches we're not going to get. That's what makes me a little sad here.
One more time against CM. Rah, AJ.
Oh, Gunther.
Uh-oh. What a move call.
I'm a Gunther fan, but... Yeah. They're chanting you tapped out at him.
AJ, I appreciate you having that much fantasy about your future. But none of what you just said is going to happen. Because deep down, you already know you made a mistake so severe that it's going to cost you your career. Tomorrow, at the Royal Rumble,
I'm going to make you tap out.
I'm going to end your career. And I'm going to do it the same way as I did it to your little buddy, John Cena. I'm going to make you tap out.
He can't say like a bitch.
You know, you're real funny, Professor.
Who kind of likes to stand on that table?
Because I think maybe it takes one to know one. Because last time I checked, you were the one that tapped out. Like a little bitch.
Oh, okay. AJ can say it.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Done it. Yeah, he just
I don't understand why he can say it, but he can't have other people say it to him. He's just going to get off the ring and walk away.
And Gunther thinks twice. He wants to do things on his terms.
Gunther does not fight emotionally. He is cold.
All right, well, I'm not looking forward to that match. I think it'll be a good match. I just don't want AJ's career to end yet. I'm not ready. When he said this was his last year, I didn't think we'd be done in January. I'm so not ready for that. Oh, there's Shinsuke. They had a banner. Oh, there's Tama Tonga. I like the fact that they're bringing up the history between Tama and Shinsuke. I like this, like, mysterious Shinsuke kind of like they've got going on with him. All right. I've seen Miz's entrance 100 times. WrestleMania trailer. Man, there's like a 3 or 4 minute gap there between a 3 or 4 minute gap I just jumped between entrances. He's got so much, like, you can see it in his eyes. Ilya. All right, let's bring the audio back. This will be good because Ilya's really great and Miz is good. Miz is not the most technical wrestler, but he's good at what he does.
Tomorrow marks number 17, behind only Kane, who has 18 appearances in the history of the Royal Rumble.
I did not even realize that. The criminally undersold
Dolph Ziggler was right behind Kane at one point. Obviously not now.
The kind of respect that people like Randy Orton get.
Just with him being let go, it won't happen now.
And I agree because the Miz,
but I think he was going to beat Kane.
WWE champion, 8 times an Intercontinental champion, 2 times U.S. champion. And now the fired-up Dragunov has Miz taking a few steps backwards.
God, I'll tell you right now, in my career, certain names you were put up against on the card, when it got put up in the locker room, your shoulders would drop. For me, it was always Sheamus, because I knew he was going to beat their living daylights out of me.
Oh, Sheamus is injured too.
Dragunov is starting to get that same reputation in the locker room. This guy is going to hurt you. Win, lose, or draw against him, you're coming out with severe pain afterwards.
The man who says, I am not intense, I am
what day? I believe it's the 13th, John. I could be wrong. I think the 5th is early release. If you get anything above the standard version.
Oh, by Miz, using all of his 20-plus years experience at the top here.
Miz with a shoulder tackle to Dragunov.
Yeah, I'm impressed, Miz.
I'll be getting, I think I'm getting the Monday Night Wars edition because I want to have access to all this ringside passes.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah, he walked into that chop.
4 times in a row, should have ducked one more.
Dragunov just sending the breath out of Miz's lungs.
Why are you laughing? You're supposed to be neutral in a matchup like this.
I was just amazed at the power of Dragunov.
No doubt about this. I will tell you this, Ilya Dragunov is perhaps the most reckless in the locker room with his own body when it comes to the pursuit of victory. I've never seen anyone quite like this before.
Well, here's a man whose moniker is, let the pain entertain you.
Yeah, but it's often the pain coming his way. He's allowing people to be entertained by himself.
This
suplex
suplex is crazy.
Suplex, oh no.
And Miz able to block. And now it's Miz again.
This suplex is... Oh, he didn't do it. When he does that, that suplex is crazy. Actually give Miz his 3 kid back.
Miz clearly has done his
Dom is long injured. Time to give Miz the 9th time International Champion.
Miz getting a little practice out of the Royal Rumble tomorrow. That would have been an elimination.
How do you feel about them adding a battle pass? I'm okay with it. I gotta see more in how it works. I've talked about a battle pass probably being the right move, but not in terms of replacing the seasonal DLC that would come out, but in terms of replacing the card packs, which is obviously not doing. Card packs aren't going anywhere. But I think I'm okay with it. They don't expire. I think it encourages people to play the game as long as it makes sense. I'm fine with it. I just gotta see how they work in implementation. Yep, I'm a hypocrite of sorts. You got the Monday Night Wars edition. It's all good, boss. A bunch of us are there. I'm gonna get it. It's like 200 Canadian. Although, if you're in Canada and you want a pro tip, go to Costco, buy a gift card from Costco for whatever digital store, because they sell you a $100 gift card for $90. So on the Monday Night Wars edition, I'll save $20 by getting my gift cards from Costco for it.
In complete control right now, doing things at his pace, the way he wants to.
But the only way you get composure is by years and years at the coalface, by being a true veteran of this game.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how wise this is.
Yeah, Ilya's going to kill him.
Make Dragunov any more angry than he is.
Completely counteracting all the hard work that Miz had already done. That simply served to fire up Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah, I'll pre-order over the next week or two probably. I'm not in a rush as long as I have it before the game launches. So I can get that Joe Hendry. I'm really surprised Joe Hendry's the pre-order pack. But I know people want him, so...
Is the last thing you want against Ilya Dragunov, but Miz fighting fire with no.
Yeah, step up here. He caught Miz on the air as he
got $30 off user rewards. Nice. I actually just used... I'm sitting on still like 400,000 reward points. I just used them on the premium upgrade for Forza Horizon 6. It was like 80 Canadian for the upgrade pack to have all the DLC and everything for that, which I know I'm going to play a ton of. I think Wednesday nights will become Forza nights on the channel.
I told you.
That's the last thing you want to see when you chop the hell out of somebody.
This is going to have to wear a shirt tomorrow after this attack.
I mean, all the ladies have to dress up completely. Yeah, it's expensive. We're $199 in Canada, so not quite that bad, but still bad.
Nice standing switch by Miz. Dragunov through the ropes. Constantine special.
I don't love that because it's supposed to be like there's more momentum for the clothesline, but he doesn't seem like he comes off any faster off the ropes when he does that. He does like the little spin through the ropes. Like, he doesn't look any like he's gained speed from it, which is what it's supposed to look like. You know what I miss? Or Conan, and he had the rolling clothesline in WCW. I kind of really like that rolling clothesline. That was always interesting.
mantras to himself, firing himself up to get over the line against the...
Looked like he was getting speed from the spinning and then launched into the clothesline from it. That was always fun.
Miz trying desperately to make it to the rope.
They should put Conan in the game. He should be a legend coming back. He should be in a DLC pack. He's employed by them now because, you know, he runs AAA.
Dragunov says, no way, as he slammed dunk
And he's in the Hall of Fame. I'm sure they've got him on a Legends contract.
Yeah, just dropped like a sack of cement.
Give me Wolfpack Conan.
Middle of the mat, knocking
Or
all
Filthy
the
Animals
out of
Conan.
the
That'd be
Miz,
great.
who Might not be capable of standing now.
Looked like he was going for the H-bomb.
Yeah, he was going for the H-bomb there.
Into a DDT. Cover by Miz. Dragunov at 2.5.
Pendulum.
Imagine Joe Henry wins the Rumble. All eliminations from himself.
Over the past 15 or so years, not quite enough to get over the line here, but inching ever so.
I don't think Joe Henry's going to win the Rumble, but this is a nice thought, man.
How badly broken down must the body of Dragunov be after the past couple of months of wars that he's been in?
I want them to find a way to get Joe Henry into the Rumble by somebody saying his name.
And Miz has got Dragunov in position for the skull-crushing finale. Dragunov able to break the grasp of the Miz. And now it kicks.
Trapped in mid-flow. Nice move there from the Miz, however.
Zenobia's controller.
Face first into the turnbuckle. Miz with a running clothesline.
God, and as we get in the deep waters of this one, if you say who's the fresher man, you have to say the Miz. Well, I did not think I would be saying that this evening.
Yeah,
Miz has been superb tonight.
Yeah, very impressive.
No, I'm opening them after SmackDown, Cody. We'll crack at least 2 packs open, unless I get Austin and the cards we need right off from the top. Because I really want to get the Austin card, although it's not infinite. I was really hoping it'd be infinite for the collector award.
Looking for a superplex, and Miz.
There's a chance I could get 500 more tokens because, God help me, I don't need more tokens. I'm at like 3,700? No, 3,300. Getting the 500 tokens from that will put me at like way higher.
Whatever gets you over the line against Ilya Dragunov, you simply have to take it.
Oh, God. Torpedo Moscow as Miz
H-bomb time.
A little added extra momentum.
H-bomb.
That's it.
The Mad Dragon with a win.
Yeah, so we'll open up the card packs in a little bit here. What have we got left on this card? I paused it. Whoops. It's a good match. Like I said, I don't expect... Miz isn't the same type of worker Dragunov is. Michael Cole has an easy job. Who's next? Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, Joe Henry. And Joe Henry comes out. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. He's still calling him Bo.
I told the whole wide world exactly what I was going to do. And I did it.
Got 11 Rumble cards. Nice. Well, congrats.
And as you can see,
yes, I did see that.
I took your tag team titles. And I took everything that you love away.
He does.
Promise my
Miz
man Gold, like I
should
said
get his
before,
flowers.
man,
At
I'm
some
at
point,
work.
he'll get them.
But these tag team titles, they're not for me.
Is he handing it off to Tongaloa? Oh.
These tag team titles are for my family. But the job is not done yet. Because tomorrow, I am
have a Rumble
going to
card?
win the Royal Rumble. And I am going to bring
We're about
back
to switch over
the
to Bo.
undisputed WWE Championship
And the wide
back
six.
to this family where it all belongs.
Solo, you think you've won, but you're wrong. You think you've hung us out to dry, But you're mistaken and severely underestimating the weight of sacrifice. Our lantern and the tag team championships will come back to us. And when they do, the millions of fireflies around the world will illuminate your insecurities. We will not only come back for what is ours, but ensure your greed is your demise.
Bo is good, but he's not his brother.
Well, it sounds like that war is far from over.
Miz is the first star of the first reality TV star of wrestling. Really is, yeah. Being on the real world. Wish Bo would enter the Rumble. I could see him in the Rumble. I don't know, maybe. They should have had them do War Games. That's where I thought War Games was going, honestly. Sounds more like Broken Matt than Bray. Yeah. I didn't want him to sound exactly like Bray, for the record. Okay, so we're getting to the main event here. We got like 20-ish minutes left. I'm just going to forward to the beginning of the match here. Because God knows we have a ton of openings to get through. Oh. Oh, whoa. Whoa, whoa. I sound so terrible when I do that. And I can hear audibly I don't sound good, but I still like to do it. Okay. We're right into the match. Whoa. This is a standard tag. It's not a tornado tag, right? Oh. Cody hadn't come out yet. So they jumped him before the match started. The match hadn't started yet. Okay, there we go.
Hasn't even started yet. Good luck, Ryan Tran, our official in this.
Just ring the bell.
Remember Cody's last matchup with Jacob Fatu. That didn't get started either. We're still waiting for that one to officially start.
Wait, think about the star power in this matchup and then triple it for tomorrow night's Royal Rumble match.
I got absolute bedlam right from the off. And this audience is loving every second of it.
Randy Orton, Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, and Cody Rhodes holding court.
Buy some songs you can't be still.
Yep.
Who's excited for the Rumble tomorrow? I am so excited. I love the Rumble. It's my favorite match. I'm more hyped for the Rumble than I am WrestleMania. Every year. Rumble is just one of the... I think partially it's because my first WWE event. No, I guess it was my second. I saw the Dangerous Games. It was 98 Survivor Series. So I guess the 1999 Royal Rumble was my first one, but that's the one where Rock and Mankind had that brutal I Quit match. But it was just fun with the whole Rumble event in general. And then that I Quit match was something else.
Who's going to get hot at the right time, just like Jey Uso did to everyone's surprise last year.
Feel like the heels have to get a win here. I think this is the mistake. The Rumble is more special. Yeah. To me, it's just such a creative event. So yeah.
Do that against someone as physical as Braun Breaker. Oh God!
At breakneck speed turns Cody inside out.
He's so fast.
The vision has made it very clear.
His sprinting is crazy.
They will sacrifice themselves in order to have Braun Breaker win the Royal Rumble match tomorrow. Now, I questioned on the kickoff show the vision earlier today, and I said, listen, if it comes down to, say, Logan Paul and Braun Breaker, you can't tell me Logan Paul is going to sacrifice himself with a main event opportunity on the line at WrestleMania. No one answered my question.
And you should have probably kept your mouth shut, because I heard Bronson Reed say he might tsunami you through our desk tomorrow. tomorrow. Cover.
Oh, I don't want to see Michael Cole get tsunami'd. I don't know if he can take that.
I can't quite imagine calling a big old tsunami.
I want to see Lesnar because I think Brock
gets squashed in front of the wall.
is there for him. Yeah, I agree with that. So Brock's in the Rumble tomorrow. I don't know. At this point, I don't want Brock to win a Rumble. I don't think that's the right move. But I'm more curious about who's going to take Brock out. Like, how does he get eliminated and who gets the rub? Honestly, I'd let Obafemi eliminate him. You want to put get Obafemi over. There's a few ways to do it. You have him eliminate like 10 people. Or you have him eliminate like 10 people. Or you have somebody have him eliminate somebody huge, and I think Brock would be that person. Did I miss? It was earlier today during the kickoff show for the Rumble. CM Punk is the cover athlete. As I've been saying for like 7 months, with people asking who will be on the cover, I've clearly said many times that it would be CM Punk this year. It was right. And next year, is it too early to call the cover star for 2K27?
Big Bronson Reed as Logan Paul makes the tag. Paul Heyman.
I'm going to say for 2K27, it's going to be Braun Breaker or Dominic Mysterio. One of the two. One of those two men will have a world title, maybe both by that point.
And I agree, when it comes to Logan Paul, he has it all.
I agree with all four of them now. Now that I look at them, now that you see what Theory has done mentally.
Brock turns the vision. Oh, I don't know about that. Maybe.
Physically, these four guys have all the tools, and now they have the smart.
We're about to enter the Brock retirement tour soon too. I think Brock wants to retire.
By the vision, and I need to be careful here. But this is a group, a well-oiled machine when it comes to the vision, versus four individuals who may be friends across the ring, but they certainly aren't a unit.
And the nutty Braun Breaker now in, delivering that suplex to Cody Rhodes.
Argue with you on that one. The former
Once again, from a storytelling perspective, I think this would be funner as a little mini Rumble. I still remember the corporate Rumble they did many years ago before the 99 Royal Rumble. I think it was on the Raw the week before, and it was for the number 30 spot. That was super fun.
You're doubting aside, let's say in theory, the vision pack.
And then you can start seeing where these allegiances play. For all the characters, including the Vision people.
Hopefully, the master plan comes into effect.
And again, Cody just overwhelmed by the numbers here. The Vision dominating.
Man, we're getting close to the end of the show. I legit can't wait to open some packs. I've been waiting for it all day.
In a kick out. Cody Rhodes in all kinds of trouble here, being dominated by the Vision.
Yeah, there's been a succession of rapid tags from this quartet in the Vision. It's kept the fresh man in there at all times. The same cannot be said for Cody Rhodes, who just got snuffed out, and panic attacks now with Sami and Jey Uso, and referee, that potentially is a disqualification, allowing it to go.
Yeah, panic, as you mentioned, setting in for Cody Rhodes' teammates. And now Logan Paul.
I mean, it's harder for the Vision to cheat when the entire Vision is in the match.
Cody Rhodes sidesteps Logan Paul, and now Cody's got an
opportunity. Just sidestep the other way towards.
Braun Breaker, though.
They're keeping this going too long.
Cody Rhodes.
Who's getting? That's an interesting call. I don't know.
And again, this relentless attack by the Vision as Cody moves out of harm's way.
Cody can't be physically quick right now, but he is mentally sharper than the rest.
This, Cody getting the tag has taken way too long.
Yeah, Bronson Reed.
I don't mind when they do it occasionally, but they've pushed it too far out.
But Cody rolls out of harm's way, and he's got a chance.
No quit. And now Cody has that window, and look who's waiting for the tag. Tag to order.
There we go, finally. Like, I get building up the hot tag. They're just, taking a little bit too long. They did the same thing during that intergender match with, I guess it's not intergender tag match with Punk and AJ versus Seth and Becky. I thought they, teased the tag way too long for AJ.
draping DDT.
Honestly, I had no idea about that at all, John. Tried to pre-order tonight on the Cash App card and said you can't pre-order games. Oh, weird. We don't have that in Canada, so.
Logan Paul, though, blindsiding Orton.
Smart move by Logan Paul. And this one breaking down. It's an 8-man tag. We need 8 referees in this one. This was inevitable.
Yeah, probably. That's probably the easier way.
Tomorrow night's Royal Rumble match.
Oh, now everybody's like fake eliminating people.
Keep your eyes open.
Even though it means nothing, we're throwing people over the ropes for funsies.
Nice try, Cody.
I'm ready for the Rumble. What time? 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be here live for it. Britt and Connor will be here with me. So you guys are getting an extra guest. Oh. KO out of nowhere. RKO. I said KO. RKO out of nowhere. Now we're going to get a finishing move fest. Gut check.
Everyone firing their nuclear weapons at the same time.
Crossroads. Tsunami.
Just bulldozing over Cody Rhodes.
Does he do something else beyond the tsunami? Oh, he didn't really get it. Oh, yeah. R.I.P. Connor.
Have to use momentum against Bronson Reed. It's your only chance.
Unless we're not talking about Connor the Crusher, or we're talking about a different Connor.
And Sammy now. Oh, looked like he was going for a little kick.
Of course, Drew's. Okay, there's the match. What a surprise. We ended. They could have ended this with a pin. Somebody could have taken a pin here.
Championship match tomorrow night.
There's enough people doing finishers. Somebody could have taken a pin and not look bad.
Here to send a major message. Just like he did at Saturday
Drew's going to get his butt whooped here, I think, which is not good for Sam because it means that he's likely going to lose to her. My mother is here picking up her dog. Oh, we got Jacob Fatu coming out. Turn the sound off. Almost hit the intro button on this stream deck by accident. You guys would have been greeted to a second intro in the middle of the stream. Oh. So the Samoan werewolf has appeared.
Attacked him back last summer.
McIntyre still denies that. What he can't deny is that he also attacked Fatu at Saturday night's main event last week.
And Cody Rhodes.
Oh, and Cody's going after. This is just a schmoz now.
The fact that these two didn't even start
Drew's my favorite, but he keeps ruining matches. Yep.
Saturday night's main event. And now McIntyre.
That's why they need to give the title to Sammy. I just want Sammy to get the title. And I don't want him to lose to Drew again. He's lost so many times. You better watch out because Sammy's going to hit you, Drew, with a hell of a kick, and you're not even going to know it's coming. He's like, as you're going for the Claymore here, Sammy's going to run and hit you with the Helluva kick. There it is. There it is. I feel like I called that.
Will tomorrow be Sammy's night? Will he finally
I really want it to be. Just make the audible. Have him win in Saudi. It's going to be loud.
Championship.
Cody's picking it up too. They kind of timed that weirdly.
Who want the title?
Next Friday, they'll be in Charlotte. Oh, and we got a spear from Braun Breaker right at the end. Woof, 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 woof. Get the dogs woofing. All right, well, that is SmackDown. Where's my mouse here? Mouse. Who gets more pyro, Cody or Champion?
I will be so much better.
I don't know. Hard to tell. Okay, so I'm going to close that here. Let's get the PlayStation loaded up here. We'll end my stream. I'm just going to... Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to run to the washroom. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I just need a small break. I will be right back. Oh. All right. Nope, that's not what I want. We're back. I should... we'll put it here while we wait until I get everything loaded up here. So that means Sammy will lose. I hope not. But I guess we'll find out. I need a little bit of audio on my end, which I turned it off earlier. There we go. Are we going to load into MyFaction? Hit record here. All right. Well, now it's the main event. It's what everybody's been waiting for. We've got the card pack opening. Let's take a peek and see the live events. Oh, I thought there was a new live event today. Is there not? Oh, yeah, the Becky Lynch one. So we'll do the Becky Lynch birthday bash today quick. And then, so looking at the upcoming events, none of them are redoable, but we do need to get AJ Styles to get this Braun Breaker card. It's fine. None of these cards, I looked at them earlier, look like great. None of them are like, I must have this card, because they're all like very mixed. Persona Roman Reigns, but you can get this Persona card in a few different variations, I think, from the card market. And all these cards are available in the card market as well for the Superstar Series 6 one. Another 131 cards have been added to the game here with no collector level increase. So just taking a quick peek at the collection itself. So we've got 30 cards to get. You'll get a Galaxy Opal, which, boo, it should be an infinite, which is not bad. It's got Going In Hot, Sting Like a Bee. I wish I had a Wet Blanket. I think that's what it's missing. Wet Blanket could get it, but it does have Gold Heavy-Handed. And then there's also a China here, Gold Heavy-Handed, Rabble Rouser in purple. And she is Going In Hot as well. No Wet Blanket on her either. And then there's some MFP and then tokens up for grabs, but I don't need tokens. Overall from the card set, so we need to get EO and we need to get AJ Styles from this pack. Does have Brock Lesnar in there, which is interesting. I haven't looked at the cards themselves yet. Born to Fly, Swiftness. Always See It Coming. Bliss. She got Rabble Rouser, which I like. She's got a gold Rabble Rouser. Bianca. Just looking way more badges than Bliss. But none of these are like being like, these are good cards. I think the card designs are cool. I do like the look of them. Heavy-Handed. Locomotion. It's funny that there's an infinite Braun Breaker being given as a reward for these. Yeah, all these have better cards. Like, we're about to get... So we've already got an infinite Charlotte Flair, and we're going to be able to get another infinite Charlotte Flair, but you're putting a Charlotte Flair in here. Like, there's other superstars we can feature. Dom. I'm not going to go through all the pink diamonds, I think. So the EO one's okay. If we had a grinding match for women, maybe you could do something with that card, because if you climb and do a taunt, you get a bunch of MFP. And we got a Rhea card here. Yeah. So it looks like there's 10 Galaxy Opal and 20 pink diamonds. How's this one? Oh. Huh. This is a good card. This Gunther one. Not from a grinding perspective. But Wet Blanket, all the answers, Heavy-Handed, and Always See It Coming means every reversal you gain signature and you potentially stun your opponent more. And Wet Blanket to every time you stun your opponent will remove this. And Heavy-Handed can help add to their stun too, especially against infinite cards. This Gunther card's interesting. This reminds me of the Diamond Gunther card I got from the SummerSlam packs when I started playing the game last year. I'm just always interested. Can we get a good KO? This is an okay KO. It's not great. All right. Well, none of these cards are like I'm thinking are super great, but I do think that Gunther card is super interesting from a playing perspective. It has all the badges you want to see in gold. Yeah, that's not bad. All right, well, let's get into this because I know that's what you guys are here for. So I'm ready to buy like up to 320 packs here to see if we can get Stone Cold. Just going over the odds here quickly. 18% for Galaxy Opal, 19% for Pink Diamond. That could be a little bit higher. That would be good. Also, Superstar Series 6 cards are in here. And I'd have to look at the ones that we need to pull for the events. Which reminds me, we'll be doing the events on Sunday itself. So, yeah. But let's go ahead. Purchase with MFP. We'll open later. Let's go in here. Quickly before I forget, let's actually... We'll crack those later. Let's check out these action pack cosmetics though. 2K, why not a Gunther version for every mode? So that just has like a flash going through it. Same with this one here. To be honest, that's a pretty cool background cosmetic. That's pretty good. Okay, let's start cracking these packs. We need to get AJ Styles. We need to get Io Sky. Those are the two big ones. And I have no idea who we need for Stone Cold because I did not pay enough attention. Well, we did not get a glowy right off the top, and I know there's glowies in this one. Oh, we started off hot with the Superstar Series 6 Ruby. Not one of the ones we need for the match. Another Superstar Series 6 in Amethyst. 2 Superstar Series 6 cards. We're going to see a bunch of them. I have to look and actually see who we need. I have the feeling we'll be buying all 6 of them from the shop. At least they're there. 3 in, no glowies. We don't even have a single Royal Rumble card yet. And we're 6 in. There's a 40% chance of pulling a Royal Rumble card. Almost 40. It's like 37 or something. This is bad. Also, there shouldn't be any silvers. They should cut off your silver and your bronze cards in these. Like, you shouldn't be able to get them anymore. Okay, there's our first Royal Rumble card. Bronson Reed. Not a single glow yet. There's 10 of them out there. There's a almost a 20% chance of pulling them. That means like every 1 in 5. Okay, there's a Julia. We don't need Julia, but there's Julia. So we got 2 out of 30. Don't know who we need for Austin. I'm assuming. Okay, we got our first glowy. We'll come back to him. Bianca Belair. Is that one of the ones that we need? I don't know. Please be AJ. There's 1 in 10 chance of you being AJ. Nope. Alexa Bliss. So not Io or AJ. Let's keep cracking these open. So we have 3 cards. We've got 10% of the Royal Rumble cards. Oh, okay. We got another glowy. Okay, they started terrible, but they are actually starting to heat up a little bit now. We've had a bunch in the last few packs from the set here. Okay, Dominic Mysterio. Once again, we don't need to see Dominic. Okay, that's fine. So no glowy in this pack. I shouldn't be getting repeat Superstar Series 6 at this point. There's 131 Superstar Series 6 cards, and we should not be getting repeats of them. Okay. So, I don't know. We got 5 in the first half. That's not terrible. It started off poorly. It's been better. Okay, that Gunther card, like I said, that's actually pretty good because I think that Gunther card's okay. He might be usable online. Like, he could be pretty vicious. If you can stun and build up your signature at the same time. And against infinite cards, specifically, because they hang on to, like, 4 reversals and they're stunned and you've got a full signature. Okay. Jordan Grace. I'd have to look and see who we need for Austin. I don't know if it's just all the Galaxy Opals. It might be that for China to get all of them. Okay, no, Roxanne's one of the cards you fight. I don't think she's one of the cards we need. I'd have to go back and take a look. I should actually look and see who we need for Austin after this. Okay, we got a new Diamond Manager. I don't have them, but I want to try and get Opal Managers. I don't even know if that'll be possible. I don't think there's Galaxy Opal Managers in this set, so... we might not see Galaxy Opal Managers available, which means that you won't be able to complete manager sets unless they give you those Galaxy Opal cards. Okay, Jacob Fatu. 5 cards left. We've only picked up 2 Galaxy Opals, which has been pretty bad. But the set overall, I gotta look, but I think we're at 7 or 8 cards right now. I think that's probably 8. Solo Sokoa. We're due for a glowy here. This is almost as bad for Galaxy Opals as my last pack that we opened. LA Knight, well, we're pulling cards. We're just not pulling the cards I want to pull. I don't think we need that Braun Breaker card either. I'm like, I think we're pulling the cards from the other team. Could be wrong, though. Okay, 1 pack left. We got 2 glows in this pack. That's kind of brutal. We did pull, I think we ended up at 8 or 9 cards total. Let's go take a peek. We'll see where we're at here quickly. 10 cards. Okay. So, yeah, these are all the Galaxy Opal cards. I think. Oh, yeah, these 2. Yeah, so it's all Galaxy Opals. Okay. So, and then I wanted to look at the live event again quickly. We're going to go by another, like I said, I'm willing to spend up to get down to just under 4 million. What am I looking here for? Oh, no, it's in tomorrow's events. Okay, so we pulled Braun Breaker. We need Bronson Reed and Logan Paul. Okay, so that's positive. And we didn't get any of the ladies, so we're looking for Bliss, Charlotte, and Bayley. All right, well, let's go in. We'll open up another pack here. Can I buy the... No, you can't. It's got to be from the Super Pack 5s, and they won't be in the store till next week, and the event ends tomorrow. So you cannot, unfortunately. Okay, open later. Let's just crack this to get this out of the way. What if I pulled the 1 pink diamond I'm missing that you can't buy from the store? Nope, it would be glowing if I did. I'm worried that we're going to start getting repeats in this pack, but who knows? Let's just get that out of the way too. I'll just flip these. And we'll just flip these. I don't know. They're 500 each. Yeah, 1,500 total. All right, so let's hope we get a few more glows in this one because we need a lot of glows. It's not 10, it's 12 total. Okay, well, hey, glow right off the top on the second packet. New cosmetic. A pink diamond cosmetic I did not have yet. Okay, the AJ. No, Bianca. All right, give me a few glows in a row here then at least. So no glow here. Okay, we got Kyrie! 202 though on these packs. Okay, Tatum. Love seeing those old oddity cards. Hasn't been a new oddity card we've needed for a while. We shouldn't be getting repeats of Super... You know what? They should just make it so you don't get repeats of Superstar Series 6 when there's 130 cards of them. Until you can't not get repeats. Wendy Chu, I will never use. So we're 2 out of, like, this will be 5. Started good and it's fizzling down a little bit here. Fanny. Okay, we got another glow here. I'm not getting my hopes up. We need to see EO or AJ. Nope, Jey Uso. I mean, we're at 2 glows and we're 6 packs in, so that's better than my last pack. So, we're now at 4 Galaxy Opals from the set. Oh, we got a Drew. All right. Drew should be a Galaxy Opal. He should not be... Okay, come on. Give me what we need. Give me what I want. Like, you know, Batista used to say. We'll say we've had... Well, okay. As I say, we've had no repeats. Really? A Galaxy Opal repeat? I need a Galaxy Opal card. Okay, well, we got some MFP back there. I was saying no repeats, and then we got repeats. 2 of them, though, in 1 pack. That's not terrible. You called the Battle Pass system in 2K. Yeah, I think it's going to be good. I don't know. We'll see. We need to see how it's implemented. But it sounds like they're doing some stuff right. A Galaxy Opal repeat. Maybe you live stream like Batista. Maybe. No, new Pink Diamond Triple H. That might be a good card to use, actually. That Triple H Diamond card we got back in the day was not a bad card. Ava Moreno. Man, we're really getting fucked here. I'm willing to spend a bunch of MFP. I might even go to 2 million. We're sitting on MFP. We got 2 more... Like, 2 more packs left and we're done the game. Nope, that's not one of the ones we need. Or Switch to give me what I need. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, we got a Galaxy Opal. We'll come back to it. We'll skip right over it. This will be number 5. Seth freaking Rollins. Not one of the ones we need. These have been terrible for the Galaxy Opals. We've got 3 in this pack, so that takes us to 5 total. I guess technically we did get... Did we get 2 repeats? So it's actually been a little bit higher. We got 5 left here. Still haven't pulled an EU or an AJ yet, which is kind of shitty. Now, these events are going for like 3 weeks, so like they'll be in the shop. If we have to. Also, we got 2 weeks to build up to the next event. So, I don't mind spending a bunch here. We don't need Seth Rollins. It's Paul and Bronson Reed. Man, hosed again. Okay, let's take a peek and see where we're at. I think we're at like 18 now. Lost track. 16. So that did worse for getting new cards. We have 3 of the cards we need for Stone Cold. We need AJ Styles, Lesnar, and Braun Breaker. And we're missing 4 for the ladies, including the Io Sky card. In terms of the pink diamonds, we have a bunch of them. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 7. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, well. What are the odds on the 10? 18 and 19. Fuck it, let's do a 20. Just crack that open for the 1500 MFP. This is going to be a long pack opening. Okay, we're starting off with Galaxy Opal again. Don't need that Miz card. BAJ or EO. Nope, Charlotte. Oh, wait. It's all the men and all the women for the Galaxy Opal for... That's how they separated it. You got F on these packs? Well, that's great to see. I'm on my third 20 pack right now. Haven't pulled... I've not been able to pull AJ or Io Sky yet. There's nothing I needed. Yeah. Seems to be the way it's going, with me at least. We've pulled... I don't know, the last pack was a little bit better for Galaxy Opals. But this pack is not great. We've had 1. We started off with 1. We're going into pack 5 here. Haven't had a lot of Royal Rumble cards to begin with, actually. No, we don't need Austin Theory. There's Oba Femi. Oh, okay. Well, we got another one. Oh, I meant to open that last. I should have scrolled over. That's fine. There's Breaker. We're 2 Braun. We need Brock and AJ, and we'll have Austin. Repeat Drew. The one thing I missed from last year's game is that when you got a Galaxy, like the highest tier card, it was like you'd be able to open a free deluxe pack because it was worth slightly more in dupe value than that. Braun needs a super spear, yeah. So, Mr. Fuji. That's a decent manager card, I believe. I remember we got a diamond Mr. Fuji back in the day. There's Lyra. We've had 1 pink, two Galaxy Opals out of this pack. Repeat, Jacob. Repeat, Braun. When we're missing the card, like, I hate seeing repeat Galaxy Opals when you're, like, just missing the cards. That you're trying to pull. Definitely don't need you, Fanny. They should really be, as the Superstar Series cards go up, they should really be removing like the bronze tier out when they add like the ruby tier, for instance, in the next one. They should shuffle out the lowest tier. So this one would be like theoretically diamond through amethyst or, okay, KO. Not helpful. Nia Jax. This is not going well. Another Mr. Fuji manager card. I think we've only pulled one of the Superstar Series 6 cards. We need 2. Thankfully, we can buy those from the shop. Dragunov without the terrible neck tattoo. Oh, hey, Odyssey Rift in a gold card. Well, we completed a collection for 500 tokens. Not that I need them. The tokens will be useless. The Galaxy Opal token market's going to open, and I'm going to have more, like, extra tokens left over. And nothing to spend them on. I don't know. We've only had, like, 3? 3 Galaxy Opals in the set. I'm going to buy one more 20. Maybe I'll do a 10 box next. Just test my luck on it. 2 left here. Brock Lesnar, not the Brock Lesnar we need. Damn, this was terrible. We'll get an update here, but I think we only got like 3 or 4 more cards. A repeat. Let's take a peek there. We've got a bunch of Superstar Series, 39 of them. So we're at 22 cards now. 3. We're missing 3 pink diamonds, but we're missing 5 Galaxy Opals, including the 2 cards we need. Okay, we're going to do a 10-pack this time. Let's just open now, see what happens here. It's the same odds for the 10-pack, so we'll see what happens here. Once again, this is why I've been stacking up MFP. I thought this might be a problem. Although I've never really had odds this bad for the Galaxy Opals. They've been kind of really terrible. 3 in. New manager card. Repeat pink diamond. Javon Evans card. It's not going well. We're on 70 right now. And we've not pulled AJ or Io Sky. I just opened up a 10-pack and we've not gotten a Galaxy Opal or a new card from the set. Anything we've pulled has been duplicates. Pink Diamond, Eric Bischoff. Repeat, LA Knight. Repeat, Alexa Bliss. I was going to call her Liv Morgan. I do that. I mix those 2 up sometimes when I talk. Ivar. Okay. We'll go this way. We're missing 5 Galaxy Opals. So this is a 1 in 5 chance that I'm pulling the 2 that I need. 2 in 5 chance. Lesnar. AJ's the only one I'm missing to get Austin. And I think that was the only new card. Not the AJ Styles I am looking for. Oh, I need Bronson Reed too, don't I? Wait, let's... So we were at 22. I think that puts us at 23. Yeah, that was terrible. We pulled one new card. We just need that AJ Styles card, and we will unlock Stone Cold. We're 3 away from China, but I need to get that Io Sky. The odds have really screwed with us here. So this is 80. I heard somebody saying they needed like 120 in the Discord earlier. A repeat Brock Lesnar. Once again, don't need repeat Brock Lesnar's. You're bringing the good luck? I appreciate that, Charger. Thank you. If that's the case, you should have been here earlier. EO, AJ, Bronson, Diamond Reed. This has been terrible. Like, really, really terrible. No new glows. I don't think we've seen a single card from the set here. There's a repeat. I don't even think Stone Cold's that great. Like, he's good, but he's not an infinite, which is what I was really hoping we'd be getting infinite Stone Cold. I don't know why they went back on these collection rewards not being infinite when they did that. Decent dupe MFP, but no new cards. This 10-pack yielded no new cards. We've still got 2 more left here. We need that Logan Paul card. For the Vision match. Repeat Flair. Like, I have it to spend, though. That's the thing, right? Like, the game's over in a month. That didn't yield 1 new card. That was crazy. Okay. This is it. Okay, so here's the deal. We're going to go down to 3 million. No lower than 3 million. I've already passed the limit I said, but also I'm sitting on a ton of MFP, and this is why it's there. I think the next 2 packs are going to be smaller 10-card packs to finish the game off. They aren't going to be this big, and I don't think they'll be this hard to complete or get what we need out of them. So let's just do this 20. And I'll do a little bit more. Let's just open it now. No new glows. This has been crazy, though. Repeat Kevin Owens. There's 4 Galaxy Opals we're missing now. So if we see a Galaxy Opal, it's a 50-50 chance. If we see a glow, it's a 50-50 chance of pulling the card we need. Which is kind of terrible, actually. We got... Is it 50-50? Or is it still 5? Maybe it's still 5. This is why you grind for moments like this, yeah. This has been really bad overall, though. We do have 2 weeks to make up some MFP for the next packs. So... How many cards have we got from the set here? Like, realistically, how many cards from the new set have we pulled? In this 20-pack? I feel like none? Not even like dupes. Maybe we did get a dupe early on from the new set. But I think we've pulled 1 card in almost 10 packs. Omos. We're halfway through and maybe we pulled 1 card. This is terrible. Yeah, no, it's 4 because we pulled the Brock. So we only need 1 on the AJ for the Stone Cold, but we need 3 for China. So we need AJ and Io still here. This has been really bad, though. This pack, 20 pack's been terrible. Might exit out of the mode and then re-log in. I don't think that would do anything for odds, and we'll buy a few singles at that point. Like, somebody tell me, have we even had dupe MFP out of this, really? I don't think we have. We haven't even been getting duplicate cards from the set. Okay, there's one. This is bad. Hey, Johnny Gargano. I needed him last time we had a Superstar Series set. We didn't even get a single glow. There's 4 cards left, and we didn't pull it. That'll be another set complete, I think, for some MFP. Nope. What are the single... I wanted to look at the single... It's 14% for a Galaxy Opal. Versus 18. 18 on the 10 pack. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is kind of ridiculous. Like, that's 20 pack was almost nothing. I didn't, like, we'd have to go back and watch the footage of it afterwards. But that 20 pack had absolutely nothing in it. Let's exit out. We're going to go back in here. The problem is buying singles, it's 4% less chance of getting a Galaxy Opal, which is what we really need to grab here. I've never had this bad luck getting cards for an event. Ever. Like, never this bad. Yeah, because you have an 18% here. %, there. Holy shit, the basics are only 6%? I'm debating between a 10 and one more 20. It's just you get an extra pack if you buy a 20 for the MFP you're spending. Bucket, this is it. This is the last one though. We've spent half my MFP trying to get these. Let's see if we can pull it. Start with this. Just get this back. This has been brutal, though. We're over 100 packs now. All right, come on. We didn't get a repeat in that set, right? Okay, so there's one card from the set. We're going to keep track of how many cards we get from the set. Okay, 50-50 shot here. That's 2 cards from the set. Io Sky. Okay, we can do one of the events. Finally. So that's 3 cards from the set. . It's now a 1 in 3 chance if we see a glow to get AJ. Don't need Zoe Stark. So now we just need to pull this AJ card. You think we see Ron Cena tomorrow? Probably not. I don't think so. Okay, so that's 4. That'll complete a set. I think I'm only missing 1 pink diamond after that. That's 5. Okay, come on. And we need to get that glow if we want to get AJ. It's not Liv we need for the event. It's Charlotte, Bliss, and Bailey, which we haven't gotten any one of them. We've got 2 of the men's cards for the Rumble Faction Wars. I don't know, Charger. I don't know if this is going to happen today. We got 10 packs left here. I lost track. What were we at? 6 from the set? That's 7 Bliss. We don't need Bliss. That's 8. The odds, like, we've been getting a decent amount of cards from the set at least. I don't know, man. I don't think we're getting an AJ here. I might have to try later for him. It'd be nicer if these like, you could do the matches multiple times and they had some rewards for them. There will be some rewards on Sunday for the Smash and Stash too. I think we left off at 8. You could spend it all new games. Yeah, no, I get it. We've still got 2 more packs, though, coming before the new game comes out. So spending it all doesn't seem like a great idea right now. 4 packs left. We've gotten 1 glow. We will be on that and off. Yep, we'll be on the new game and off this game at that point. I'm not feeling good about this. Unless it comes through in the last second here. 2 card packs left here. Give me a glow. Nope. I don't know, that's 9 or 10. 11. 2 repeats there. This is it. We're done. Maybe I'll open some more tomorrow. That's hella disappointing. Just for fun, we'll crack 1 single open. Nope. Repeat Alexa Bliss. We almost made all our MFP back. We'll do 1 more. This is the worst odds we've ever had. Okay, we're going to open singles until I don't pull a card from the set. Because we pulled, both singles have had a card from the set. This will likely be it. Do 1 10-pack. All right, well, we got a card from the set there. I'll do 1 more 10-pack, and then we got to call it quits. We spent way too much. I don't know. We're at like 120 now. I should have a full set by now with a 10, like with what we put in here. Good thing I had 5.5 million. I've spent almost 3 million. I think I said 2 was my limit. So we've passed my limit here. Gotta start building up for the next packs. Although, once again, we're sitting on a mountain of MFP, so can't use it all. Although I did want to buy the card market out, so I think I needed $1.5 million. Hey, the Neo Sky. I don't think we've gotten a card from the set here in this 10-pack. Oh, I'm super excited for the Rumble. Okay, 1 in 3 shot. Oh, you meant the basics. The basics are such... They're only a 6% chance, though. I'm not looking. I'm looking. It's AJ Styles. We're done. That means we get Austin, too. Okay. Then we're done. But this was stupid. Like, legitimately stupid. We're still missing 2 ladies. For China. Not that I necessarily care about China. I even want to be excited, but it's hard to be excited after this many times. If we saw 2 glows in the last pack, that would be freaking amazing. We got 2 more packs, technically. But at least we're done. We're still at 2.5 million. That is still a sizable amount as we get into the... Wow! Okay. We'll get him in a second. I don't know who's left on my Galaxy Opal list for the ladies. Well, I've had to spend a lot to get there. Steve will pop now because they were all opening in a row. There's Steve. So let's just recap where we finished off there. I think it's like 3 cards left, 2 cards left from the set. 2 cards. So we have everything for Stone Cold. We are missing Galaxy Opal Rhea Ripley. And we're missing Pink Diamond Liv Morgan. That was gross. I'm not looking forward to these final packs if the odds are going to continue to be like that. Now, that being said, the final packs will likely be 10-card packs, so I don't think they'll be as that bad. I was okay spending a little bit more MFP here because this is 30 cards, which is typically harder to complete the set. I didn't think we'd have to go that much. But we've got it. We're ready for the live events tomorrow. We technically still need to purchase... let's just do that right now. We'll go into the card market right now and get the cards we need from the set. I got all of the new Diamond cards, apparently. So we need this Diamond Bailey. We need Charlotte. And we need Alexa Bliss. And then finally, we need Bronson Reed. And that'll put us, just to clear off everything here, 73 of the new ones. Where's Punk and Roman? Are not all the cards in the card market? Oh, no, they're there. Why didn't I see them before? Maybe I had to scroll down, or I went too far down. I probably passed them. So, yeah. And then we did pull a bunch of new managers Do we have 10 out of 10 on any managers yet? I don't think so. 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10. No 10 out of 10 managers yet. Another 20. And a few more cosmetics. We're now short down to 10 logos, missing 11 nameplates and 11 wallpapers. And it's actually probably like 6 because 5 of those are like the tech classes. So we're pretty much close to having all the cards we need for the game. And yeah, and if we take a peek here, we are now set for all the upcoming live events. So we've got AJ, we've got Io Sky, we've got the Vision, and we've got Alexa Bliss, Charlotte, and Bayley. So we are set up to do all these live events. Reminder, we'll be doing these on Sunday. Sunday will be the day to do these events because we have the Rumble tomorrow. And we'll be live for the Rumble with my son Connor right beside me here. So come and join us for the Rumble tomorrow. I'd really appreciate it if you do. And then, yeah, we'll be back Sunday and we'll do all these live events on Sunday, plus probably a Smash and Stash. And any other events they throw at us for February at the beginning. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we will